Okay, so I started this account last month on the 23rd. It's now the 20th of the next month. So this is a month review of this account. I started this account day one. I went and barreled through using support units to chapter 3-8, I believe. And that unlocked IS 2 and 3. And then I went and did the monthly squads for IS2 and I guess IS3 for the one that was available. After which I went and did Annihilation 1, and I went and I put a Lin near the spawn and managed to clear Annihilation 1 to 400 kills. Pretty close to the first day. And I got 150 blue purchase vouchers, the reds, and I went and bought pudding. I then went and did IS2 for the rewards, and IS2 Castle Notes rewards very low on, all the way here. You get a bunch of LMD and gold. I got some cutting fluid solution, which was needed to E2 pudding. I then I went to 2-10. Penguin statistics has a 28% drop rate of RMA. So I just went and ran 2-10 quite a few times for 3 days. And on day 3, I E2'd pudding. With an E2 pudding, I was able to borrow a Thorns and clear Annihilation 2 with just Thorns and Gold and a puller over here. It wasn't even leveled. It's level 4 skill. Annihilation 3 I then worked on. I again borrowed Thorns, and I cleared that on day 6, which was the subsequent Monday, so the second week. It started on a Wednesday, so 5, 6, somewhere in there. And I cleared Annihilation 3 with 400 kills. Week 1, I got like 350 kills. So my limit was, it was just 25 difference. The rotating Annihilation took a lot longer. I didn't touch that until they got the new one in, and then I went for that. So team-wise, I got Pudding up, and then day 5, I did Perfumer because I thought I needed more healing. I also went and E1 Gummy just because what was going before was just dying at 350. It just was not enough. It was too much damage. Started my starting banner. I got Silver Ash and Kubai. I raised them after I finished putting in Perfumer and cleared Annihilation 3. Um, Archetto, and then I decided to hold off for a bit because they had announced the Monster Hunter collab, which meant I was going to get 20 free pulls and I would be getting a decent amount of units. And I picked up an Archetto, a Kirignato, and a new Nectace, which I haven't raised because I can't raise everything. Right now, my team, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 E2s, 2 4-star, 3 4-stars, 4 6-stars, and Mia. I went for after I did my pulls, and I saw it got Archetto. I figured she would be good for my team. I got Kieran; she'd be good for my team, and I decided I was mostly missing a ground defender, so I E2'd Cora and high ground unit, so I went high ground arts damage. So I went for Mia in the meantime because I needed her for Annihilation, the rotating Annihilate, and I said I'll just do her. Other options I could have done was like Estina. For some reason, the game has given me a lot of Kramniks. That's a different issue. I considered Leonhardt. Those are my two options there. If I wasn't going to do 5 stars, I don't really have any 4-star options either. I mean, you could do Flick, I guess, but I didn't want to. Podenko I've used. Uh, I did my base. My base has one level 3 factory, two level 3 trading posts. I think the workshop's level 3. Uh, Plan on raising things when I can, but it's not super urgent right now. Uh, Payout right now, yeah, I'm making about 40 to 50,000 LMD a day, and gold's not really up there, but whatever. Um, and about 25,000 XP, which seems a bit lacking XP wise, but for whatever reason, I'm swimming in XP tickets, and LMD is my choking point. My LMD is not super choking right now because, again, I farmed IS2 recently, so I'm at enough to E2 one more thing. I'm sort of working on Myrtle. She didn't come early on, so yeah. Uh, Team wise, yeah. Vanguards, I think Myrtle and Texas are fine. I have Courier and Fang leveled to a point, clear content, but yeah. Guard wise, I might E1 Quartz a Matter Hour just for the trading post bonus because my trading post needs more work for the people involved. I don't know if I'm actually going to use anyone in there. Defender wise, what I have, I think I'm okay for now. Sniper wise, marksman sniper is fine. Other kinds of sniper are not urgent. Um, I raised meteor because I got her day 1 and May didn't come to like day 3. May might be better, but that's fine. I'm not worried about it. Caster wise, as I said, I did E1 Gitano for the base, the E1 Steward for the base. Medic wise, Pure Stream, I might want to E1 for the base. I could build Susuro, could build Thalopsis. It's what we have. Supporter wise, I haven't built anyone. Building Orchid for IS2 makes sense. E1ing Roberta for the base to give me a 25% factory bonus. I'm tempted to do that because my base, again, can't really go up in levels until I get more people. Specialists, I just got Kirignato. I E1 to Gravel for the base. Could consider raising some other units, but right now my priority is right now Myrtle, I believe. Content wise, I cleared through 4.8. Not for any other reason. 4.7 was the last base upgrade, and I haven't processed that. And then the event came, and I had to farm the event to clear out the shop because otherwise I wouldn't have cleared the event. Event wise, I cleared the base stages. I tried the harder stages. I didn't do some of the higher challenge modes because they looked like they would be a sap of sanity, and I didn't feel like it with my team. I could try, but I got through, I believe, the first 7 stages on normal and left the rest for other people because whatever. Melding wise, I cleared out the first shop pretty much. I left these 2 module parts because you'll swim in those eventually, and I cleared out the second shop, which took most of my actions for 2 weeks. I also spent some time during that time to get the chips for Yato and Archetto and anything else. I think I had Silver Ash and Kubai done before that event started. Yeah, so I've got a decent team now. Got 2 Vanguards, standard, uh, 2 medics. I got quite a bit of medics actually. The defenders, I've got 1 serious defender. I got Gummy. I could do Hung, I suppose. That'd be interesting. I'm not worried about that. Casters are light, but I got Pudding and Amia. Snipers, I got Archetto, I got Cruz, I got Meteor. If I had a 5-star sniper, I would raise her, I guess. Cruz Ultra will be fine when she gets restoration. I don't know. Team wise, yeah, the guards are fine. Those 2 guards, the snipers are fine. Clearing burst from Yato is pretty fine. Most units I have an M1 on my E2s. I didn't go further than that because it gets expensive. I upgraded my facility to level 2, and I did putting to level 2, and then looked at level 3, and I was like, oh my god, that's expensive. My guys are mostly level 7 otherwise. She's level 5. I could think about it, but I don't want to. I'm done with her for now. Right now, I'm gonna work on Cora instead. She's guard against a great unit. She has 26,000 HP. You look at her, she has 25. I guess it's similar. Uh, but early on, she was great for surviving with her HP because you can just give her 35% more HP just at a button. And so she has, if you time it right, she doesn't die through a lot of stuff. I E1 these units here for the base, which is just Frostleaf, Katano, Spot, Steward, Gravel, Shiryuki. I plan on E1ing Pure Stream. I could be argued into E1ing. I got Thermal EX. He came home because I'm trying to find Castle for the base, and I got a Thermal on the way. I just had a robot tag too, and that just faded because, of course, robots are a pain in the ass. But I would help my base to have him, and it wouldn't be very expensive to raise. Yeah. For my 5-star selector, I grabbed tea applesauce. Um, Maybe that was a mistake. I haven't really used her much after I got pudding. I mean, perfumer. Um, but I did get her. Uh, I could raise her. She's a great unit to raise, especially the E2. It'll help me in my base. It's just I definitely don't have the grindstones or rocks or anything, so I don't have anything for her. So maybe next month. Right now, that's my team. That's Mouse Cake. Everyone takes grindstones at this point, so 4-8 for grindstones, I guess. But yeah, that's my team. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6 E2s, and I have cleared the rotating annihilator. I also went and cleared per number of shipyards. I did it first try with the weaker team. It was easy, and I needed the chip catalysts, so I cleared it. And that's where I am after a month. I am going to E2 Myrtle, which is I'm going to work on, but she needs a crap ton of whatever. And I got this far just by doing the events they gave us. I cleared Reclamation Algorithm checklist. I cleared Trials from Navigator checklist. I cleared this event. Um, I went and used the polls, and I cleared this shop and bought the grindstones here. I may buy some of these. Anyway, I cleared everything. I didn't use all my tickets. I used 100 of them, so I might use some more of these at some point, but that's a different issue. Primes are looking a little low, but anyway, that's my account. It is 8 E2s after 1 month, and I've cleared rotating an hour. Story-wise, progress, I haven't made it that far. Only into chapter 4.